Good morning, YouTube. John here with Ryan Family Farm. It's a very nice morning. Sun shining. It's a little cool this morning, but it's supposed to warm up. That sun being out will help a lot. You can see Eden's car, no frost, or the sun hasn't hit it. Even on my truck here, she's still frosted over. So today, I think we're going to do part 2 of the Eggmobile. So stick around. We're going to do the watering system. I got to move nesting boxes out of the old chicken coop and into the Eggmobile, and then we got to build some additional nesting boxes. But stick around. I'm going to feed the animals real quick, and then we're going to get started. John with Ryan Family Farm. We'll build the ramp real quick for the Eggmobile here. Nothing fancy. Building it out of old decking that I got for free. Alright, so I put the two little things on it there, so it hooks on the lip of the trailer. You can't slide forward. So yeah, I think that'll work. What do you girls think? You think you can get up and down that? Simple? Didn't cost me anything but a few screws. No, you can't do it right now. And that's a rooster. They're supposed to be all hens, but I'm pretty sure you're a roo. They snuck you in there on me. I got it. I got it. Everything's under control. So now, when it's time to transport, you just pull the ramp up, put it right there, move the trailer, and you don't have to worry about the ramp. Deekers? Deeker dog. He can't hear. He cannot hear a thing. Sad. He has to look for me and I have to wave my hand so he sees me. He'll be out here and he'll lose track of me and I can tell he's got his head up in there looking around everywhere trying to find me. Deeky. Deek. Oh, did you hear me? Deekers. So yesterday, there were 6 chickens left in here, and I caught them and put them in the Eggmobile. And I want to get this nesting box out this morning, if the turkeys cooperate with me, and get it moved into, well, probably need to do some repairs on it first, but get it fixed up, move it into the Eggmobile, and that'll be our foundation for the other nesting boxes that we're going to build on top of it. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to rip a board to put on these top nesting boxes, put a lip on it to where eggs don't roll out of it. Now that it's pretty solid. I don't know that they need a bar coming out to get on into these second ones because they're not that high off the ground, but the upper level ones will have it. And I need to put some chicken wire up on the vents because I got a little bit of an escapee there, but she's been hanging out. Well, that should work. I want to fix that right there. Before I put this in there, though, looks like the board broke, so we'll fix that real quick. Get back! Get back! Get back! Get back! We bought all the hens, but here's the one rooster that came with them. He just pecked me, so you can't be aggressive. Mandy's got a rule against any roosters that are aggressive. They gotta go. This thing weighs a ton. Okay, so there's that in there. Now, Mandy came up with a good idea. Her secret weapon. I don't know if you call it that, but let me grab them. So we got tired of the chickens. You put hay or straw or anything in there, they're going to scratch it and kick it out of the nesting boxes. So I found these on Amazon. It was 12 of them for 20 bucks. They got a rubber backing on them. So we're going to put these in here and try it. And hopefully they get dirty and you just pull them out, spray them off, put them back in, they're good to go. But 20 bucks, I figured why not try. These come pre-cut. They're 12 inch by 12 inch, so they're perfect for I can't even say nesting boxes. They may not work, but like I said, for 20 bucks, well worth a shot. So I was going to use chicken wire here, but I think hardware cloth would be better suited, especially because they're going to be out in the field and these will be open. One, it keeps them from getting out, and two, not that any of them have gotten out, and two, better chance of keeping raccoons out with it. So do that, and this is going to be their watering system. Of course, I need to pipe all that, which I'll show you that when I do it. But I think a trip to the hardware store is needed. So I'll make a trip and come back and finish this. All right, guys, back from the hardware store. We got supplies. I dropped 5 steers off at the auction, so stopped on my way back to pick that stuff up. So it's a little later in the day. Still got my escapee, and it sounds like one's laying an egg. Hopefully in the next nesting box. I can't say that. I don't know if you can see in there. I can't see, but we'll leave her alone. I don't want to disturb her. We're going to get this hardware cloth up, and then we're going to work on the watering system. So let's get going. Okay, one side's up. Now, I'm not going to say it's 100% coon proof because I thought that before, but I really need to put a couple more right here. But you know what? They're going to have to work at it to get in there, so. I'm going to put a couple more in that one spot, and then we'll go to the other side. Alright guys, hardware cloth's up on both sides. We still have the little flaps here. So they do still function. Hopefully that keeps the raccoons out, keeps the chickens in when they're supposed to be. Okay, so here's the idea. 55-gallon drum. We're going to put a hole in it at the bottom. We're going to put this valve in that hole. It's going to go to 1/2-inch PVC. And then down here, PVC will hang these cups. And that's where they will get their water from. I've used these cups in the past. Where the chicken coop was before, the turkeys are in there now. Gosh, they're probably 5 or 6 years old and still going strong. So I like these. They just fill up. I don't have to peck them. Once the cup fills up, there's a valve in here. It shuts it off. I haven't had any issues with them leaking, other than every once in a while they're mounted in the barrel here, out there, and they'll twist them, and that's the only time I've ever had issues with them leaking. So I like them. I'm thinking that's probably a pretty good height. I don't know. I mean, I can always crank it up and down and adjust it, but I don't know. Let's get started. So essentially the way I do this, drill a hole, open it up a little bit more with this. That's all there is to it. What I'll probably do is take a nut and put on that side just to hold it tight so it doesn't pull through. Gives it more strength. Alright guys, so I got this mocked up. It's not glued together, and I still gotta put a piece out here so I can put a cap on it. But that's pretty much what it's going to look like. So the idea is this trailer is going to get pulled around the pasture behind the cattle, and they're going to free range behind them. Well, there'll be a netting just to keep predators away, but I'll pull them behind the cattle. Hopefully we get some fly control out of them, spreads the manure out, so it's beneficial to the fields. And the bonus is we get eggs off of it. So that's it. I'm going to glue it together and go from there.